Today, I'm going to show you remote jobs at DoorDash as well as how to find them. I'm also going to show you 3 other work from home jobs with up to 6 months paid training, little to no experience, and answering emails where background noise is okay. Hey everyone, it's Suzanne. Today's first highlighted company is DoorDash. Now, DoorDash does hire both work from home and non work from home positions. And today I'm going to show you exactly how you can navigate their website and find those remote positions. So I am on their current openings page, and currently they have 446 jobs open. Now, they don't have any filters like some of the other companies where you can just click the remote button and see everything that's open that is remote. You have to do a little bit of a workaround, and so I'm going to show you here exactly how you do that. So basically, the wording in the remote job leads posting is United States remote. So in the search bar, we're going to type in United States and remote. And that's going to give us some jobs down here. If you look down here, we've got this senior manager and it says United States remote. So they are open to hiring in some of these major cities, but also remotely for this position. Here we have a client platform engineer that is remote in the US. So basically you can work from anywhere in the US in these positions, don't have to be in a specific state. And you're just going to scroll down through here and take a look. Now, I did find a global live operations specialist that is open remotely within the United States. They're requiring only a little bit of experience or maybe even not any experience. So let's take a look at this job. You would be part of the Dasher and Logistics team, which is responsible for ensuring that deliveries are completed with speed, accuracy, and a high quality experience for consumers, merchants, and Dashers. In this role, you're going to have to work a consistent shift, including weekends and holidays, and you are going to execute structured, real time workflows that support delivery quality and operational performance across DoorDash's marketplace. This is a hands on, execution focused role where you'll follow established playbooks, monitor live operations, take action to resolve issues as they arise, and over time, you'll build the judgment to identify patterns, escalate effectively, and contribute to improving and automating the workflows. This role is going to be best suited for someone who is detail oriented, reliable, and comfortable working in a fast paced remote environment with clear processes and expectations. So, I did show this job, I think, either a week or two ago, but it is still open. So, I am showing it to you again because it is a really good opportunity. Now, you're also going to execute daily operational workflows to maintain that delivery quality, making sure those deliveries are done on time and accurately. You're going to monitor live dashboards and respond in real time to any issues that impact those deliveries, investigate individual deliveries or operational anomalies, and escalate any findings appropriately. You're going to research local events or conditions that may impact operations or deliveries, communicate clearly and professionally with cross functional partners to share updates, follow established playbooks consistently, support testing of new tools and workflows, and provide structured feedback to improve efficiency over time. So, what your first 3 to 6 months is going to look like, they're going to give you that paid training. You're going to execute core workflows independently with high accuracy and consistency. Demonstrate strong attention to detail in repetitive high volume tasks, identify and escalate operational issues, build familiarity with key tools, dashboards, and playbooks, and contribute thoughtful feedback to improve workflows. So, basic qualifications, these are the minimum qualifications: high school diploma, ability to work scheduled shifts, including weekends and holidays, strong attention to detail, and clear and written verbal communication skills. So it looks like in this position, no experience is required. So it could be great for someone just right out of high school or someone who just hasn't had a lot of work experience. Now, preferred qualifications means that if you have these, you might have a chance of getting the position over someone else who doesn't have these. But preferred qualifications would be a bachelor's degree or some sort of equivalent experience, some experience in operations, logistics, or customer service, familiarity with spreadsheets like Excel or Google Sheets, and basic experience working with data or operational tools. Now, they are looking to fill this position by July 18th, so still open for another month now. Under compensation, they're going to give you things like 401k with employer matching, paid time off, and sick leave. They're also going to give you medical, dental, and vision benefits. And then base pay range for this position is going to be up to $27.60 per hour. And the second remote work from home position is a customer support specialist with MedSender. And this is a remote position in either the US or Canada. It is a full-time position. They are paying up to $80,000 plus equity and bonus. And in this position, the customer support specialist is going to own the frontline support for MedSender. You'll help customers navigate their workflows, resolve their issues, and you're going to figure out how to fix product bugs for escalation while improving documentation and support operations over time. It is a full-time 40-hour-a-week position and a great fit for someone who is proactive, detailed, and excited to learn quickly in a fast-paced environment. This role is not a call center environment, so you're not going to be doing things like answering phone calls. So no phone here. If you have a little bit of background noise, probably going to be okay because you're mostly going to be answering things through either email or live chat down below here. So you're going to answer those emails and chat by responding to customer questions and issues they have with urgency, clarity, and empathy. You're going to troubleshoot and resolve issues by guiding the customer step by step through the workflows, identifying any user areas or product bugs, and deliver practical solutions or workarounds. You're going to escalate effectively to engineering or the product department. When an issue requires deeper investigation, you're going to escalate that with high quality detail. You're going to support the onboarding and training. You're going to help new users with their onboarding, getting them used to using the platform through lightweight walkthroughs and best practices. You're going to improve documentation and self-serve resources by creating and maintaining help articles, internal runbooks, templates, and macros. Contribute to support operations, help refine tagging, routing, escalation paths, and simple reporting on trends, and operate in a highly confidential, HIPAA-aware environment. So, essential qualifications: excellent written communication and strong customer empathy, strong attention to detail, high ownership and follow through, comfort learning new software quickly, and some prior customer facing experience, like in a support environment, campus role, hospitality. But they do welcome exceptional new grads with evidence of grit, organization, and fast learning. So, even if you don't have any experience, if they see that you have the qualities as a person that they're looking for, then they may still hire you for this position. Bonus points: comfort with basic technical concepts like APIs, webhooks, browser troubleshooting, or reading logs, and experience supporting a SaaS product. Down at the bottom of the page here, you can apply for this job by clicking on Apply for this job. And the third work from home position is another customer support representative. This is fully remote within the US. This is a contract to hire role within the US or an international consultant position outside of the US. So they are open somewhat internationally here if you are outside of the US. This is with Boom Entertainment, and they are seeking a fully remote customer service rep. Schedule flexibility is important as shifts may vary. The initial schedule will be Sunday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Time, with the possibility of changes over time. You're going to be performing some high volume live customer support for contest entrants via email and live chat. So, another no phone position, not going to be talking on the phone to customers, handling support requests and escalating them to the appropriate parties, monitor for critical site issues and escalate to the proper channels to ensure a speedy resolution, resolve contest inquiries regarding sporting rules and account and billing inquiries. Requests include verifying users' identities during sign-up, gameplay questions, and the status of withdrawals, and more. So, experience: they'd like you to have 2 years of experience in a customer service or operations role. Proven ability to handle high stakes, time sensitive customer inquiries. Knowledge of and enthusiasm for sports, sports gaming, and technology. Knowledge of online gaming fraud, payments, gaming tools, systems, and reports is highly preferred, not required. Demonstrated curiosity and initiative in using AI tools, ability to work autonomously, prioritize effectively. Located in one of the following time zones: Eastern, Central, Mountain, Pacific. Experience working with customer support tools, good communication, able to work in a team environment, and strong internet connection and reliability. And in this job listing, they don't give you the pay range, so you'll have to do a little bit of research on your own to find out what this role typically pays. But you can probably look at some other customer support representative roles and get a good idea. And the last work from home role is with Profound Research. This is a data entry coordinator. It's fully remote within the US and it is a full-time position. So you're going to be entering data in this position. Why this role exists: clinical trials generate enormous volumes of data, and the integrity of that data is what makes research meaningful. Every data point entered accurately and on time moves a study closer to the answers that matter for sponsors, science, and ultimately for patients. So this position, the data entry coordinator, exists to ensure that that data has integrity and never becomes a bottleneck. Working remotely and in close partnership with on-site clinical research staff, this role is the behind-the-scenes engine that keeps data flowing cleanly across studies, from entering source documents into electronic data capture systems to resolving queries and supporting database lock activities. The data entry coordinator holds a critical thread in Profound's research operations, one that directly enables high quality, audit ready trial data across their growing network of sites. So, mostly what you're going to be doing in this role, entering in that clinical trial data into their systems accurately and on time. You're going to review these source documents for completeness and accuracy prior to entering those into the system, performing routine data quality checks, identifying and resolving any discrepancies or errors or issues, partner with the clinical research coordinators and investigators to clarify missing or inconsistent data or information, track data entry timelines across multiple concurrent studies and sites, support database lock activities, ensuring all data is complete and clean ahead of deadlines, maintain organized audit-ready documentation in compliance with HIPAA standards, generate basic reports on data status, query metrics and site performance as needed, and participate in study startup activities, including EDC system training and user acceptance testing. Okay, what they're looking for: someone with a sharp eye for detail and a low tolerance for errors. So you're organized, self-directed, comfortable managing multiple priorities without losing track of what matters. You understand that in clinical research, accurate data isn't just a deliverable, it's the foundation everything else is built on, and you take that seriously. So, high attention to detail, strong organizational skills, some familiarity with clinical research processes, effective communication, and proficiency in Microsoft Office. Now, if you're interested in any of these jobs that I just told you about, I'm going to put the instructions to apply down below in the description. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video.